Okay, so I had to put this video before all my other videos so I can tell you that number one, you're gonna get irritated with me saying on the go 5,000 times. I have rewatched this video and it is irritating me, but I really loved how I walked you guys through the process, so just please bear with me and deal with it. Thanks for watching and have fun. So here I am assembling a pocket TN. Pocket rings, because on the go my Gillio compagna is just not working. So I'm going through my setups. I've got a whole bunch of setups that I've already have. I'm trying to pick my cover. I'm taking the 20 millimeter rings out of here to maybe put it in the 20 millimeter rings black. I don't know, y'all. This is the fun. I was just talking to some friends about how sometimes, now see, this is not a Moterm one. I don't even know why I had this in my stash. But I was talking to my friends about how sometimes on the go planning is always so rough for me, because let's just face it, like, we don't need all this stuff that we need on the go. Some people do. Some people have chaotic lives. I guess I should rephrase that and say it all depends on your lifestyle. The lifestyle that I have is, I'm at home, I'm taking care of the whole family, I do a lot of running around, so I don't really need a huge planner on the go. I don't really need to take like my main one that has all the household stuff. I need like a condensed size. So I always just try different things. And I took the compagna out in my purse, the slim one, today. And y'all, why isn't this going? I already oh wow. Looks like I already tightened it without the screwdriver. Oh, that's pretty cool. So this video is gonna be a hodgepodge of me trying to figure out if I want 19 millimeter rings, 20 millimeter rings, 30 millimeter rings in a pocket. I have a whole drawer of Moterm, of Finalizing, of VDS, of Gillio, I have options, and that is the biggest thing that I've always allowed myself to have, is options. So I'm taking you guys along because why not? So I've decided that I'm not going to use this cover, even though it's beautiful. I'm not feeling the brown right now. My purse that I am using is a Portland Leather Goods. So I'm thinking, okay, just use 25 millimeter rings. I do have a really nice setup here, but I'm going to actually put this back in here. I'm not gonna bore you with putting all this stuff back in the rings. There is this setup that I have liked, and as I'm putting it through, I'll kind of show you. I use this for I need these, by the way, from Peanuts Planner Co. Post-its make or break, in my opinion. So I have all of these Filofax dividers, and the first section is, again, always like inbox, but I do have some little decor stuff. I've got this little jelly again with that. And then next, what I do is just add paper. I usually add this. So I'm not gonna add these grids. I'm gonna add this one. And I'll add some more later. So the second one is my month. And this is how February had panned out. And I never really kind of used it. So I'm gonna put February. And then now it's gonna go into March. Obviously I would need to set that up, but I'm just kind of showing you what I'm using. These inserts are from Amazon, and yes, they look really small, but on the go, I am really not using much other than like calendars, notes. There is weeks and stuff, but for me, rings are always like flip through, entertain. So the next one is, I think it's my week, but I have like a whole bunch of layered stuff here. No, it's actually my day. So let me bring that over. This is when I used it last. And I put these ones to give me day on 2 pages. Then it looks like I've got a picture. So I'm gonna be able to pack this in some more. Then I've got the week. And this will show you a week that I've done before, which I really love to do. Oh my gosh, it's so small. And I love it. On the go, I need to always have, I know this video is gonna be like, on the go, on the go, on the go. Sorry if I say that 5,000 times. But I really need to have undated inserts. I have learned that. And then I have these Faith ones that I did buy from So Much Crafting. And then the last one is List. And I don't even know where I got these dividers from. Probably some kind of setup. Have a bunch of pictures. Then I use this as like the page lifter. I do love using the little, what is it called? Fly leaf, but it could get really chunky. But I did put 25mm rings. It comes right to the edge, and this is the regular size pocket. So I do like that. I will probably, let's see, where are my other inserts? I don't know what I did with them. I'll be right back. So off to the side, I have took all of the little inserts that I think I want to kind of maybe add in right here. So let me show you. I like this one because it kind of semi lays flat. So again, I'll probably end up changing that picture out, but I do put a little doodad on, what is this? An adhesive pocket on this. It can come up and have no bearing on the leather. That's what I really love about Moterm. So I have like all the little sections that I kind of showed you, which I love, but you know, I like to flip through things and I love to, you know, kind of make things work for me. I found one little page. I was trying to find the inserts that I got from Amazon that look like this, but I have no idea what I did with those, honestly. So I immediately found a section that, I don't think it's this one. No, it's not that one. Where is it? Where is it? I thought I had it, but these are dailies that I know I would probably like in my daily section. So like I showed you these, which they're more functional, but you guys know I need to do the pretty. So I'm gonna use these from Peanuts Panner Co. Take the Post-its out. They look like this. So this one would be functional, like this, and these would be pretty. So I would need a little tab for this, but I don't have it yet. So I'm trying to assemble my homeschooling. I had a homeschooling section that I thought I grabbed out of here, and I guess I didn't. I don't know what, and it started here mainly. I don't know where I did with it. I thought it was some of this stuff, but yeah, kinder readiness, craft ideas, fall, homeschooling, teaching to read. I don't need that. I have life skills and then homeschool reminders. So I guess I had this all together with this. Let's move this to the side. This would be kind of like towards the back, the little homeschool section. I would need to put, well, this is like the next little tab, right? So I don't need a homeschool planning, but I do take notes on the go. I was gonna put that in there. So let's see, I'm gonna probably update these at some point, but I like that. I do have these, which I don't know what I use for other than scripture writing. Because I know I use those for like a scripture plan if I want to on the go. So let's put a cover page kind of. And then these oops, these, and then let's put some notes to follow. Take out the goals because it's not a goal, but just put like some little notes in case I want to do like little scripture writing or journaling or whatever. As you can see, this starts to get pretty big after a while. So let me put these little Post-its because I like this. I might put goals down here because I have one right here that says homeschooling, but this goal one I'm going to put towards the bottom. I do have some extra picture of my kids and I really like that. I might put that towards the end. No. I'll probably end up having to take this big old mama jamma out. And that's sometimes all the time. That's sometimes what happens. That thing creates way too much bulk and it doesn't allow for me to just like fill this up like I want to. So I'm gonna put this one right here. Oh, okay, I thought it looks like this is where pictures are. And so, I don't know, this is kind of like how I start to use stuff. Now, in the past, I've done this. I took this sticker and put it here so I can have like a picture right here. And then I will just put this in something else. But then when I do that, I feel like this is clashing with this. So I will find probably like something brighter. But that kind of clashes. So I'll come back and look over here. What do you have? And I know it's this. This is the one that I've used for the longest with a pocket. I know it's pink, but I've always used this at the front. And it's kind of like dashboardy. I can pick this up. For me, I need it to kind of match right when I first like look at something, or I don't know, I won't use it. So I'm just kind of looking through some of this stuff to see what I have done before. And one good thing is I'll fix it, but I do like this picture of us too. I'm gonna cut it smaller because I want it to kind of fit in this little area. You see what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna put my infamous, I found another one. I like these notes. Clearly I need to tab it. I like these for my little note pages. Let's see. I don't care with the colors now. Now I'm looking for pure function. So when I'm down here, I know right here is these. Right here is Post-its, inbox area. So right here, I will put, it's gonna be basically another, gosh, I can't even talk. Sticky note. That's what I'm trying to say. And black goes really good. Like right when I open it, this Post-it thing is like the sore eye. I think it's the sticker. Let's pull that pink off. And just maybe, it's kind of, it looks blue. But like pull it down some so it's not just like sticking out like all the way. This is cute so far, y'all. It's not touching any of the things. Now, if I went up in size, like 30 millimeter, it totally will. All right, so let me mess with it some more and then I'll come back. Okay, sorry, I had to come back really quickly because I found my homeschool stuff. I was like, I knew it somewhere, so it wasn't all of this. It was like this fun things to do, learning styles, strategy for attention issues, special interest, things kind of like similar that I put in my personal. And then homeschool reminders, and then the kinder readiness craft ideas. So that's what I wanted to put here. Because I was under a piece of paper. I was like, where is it? I know I used it for something. So I'm gonna put that right there. So that is what I wanted for homeschool. Okay, one thing I did do was add this book. This book, let me leave this ruler here. I've used in the past for my daughter to write in. She'll do like chicken scratch on the go. I'll write notes on the go, journal on the go, and there's that on the go, 5,000. And it still closes, which is good. So let me get ready to flip through this. Okay, this is what I came up with. This is what I like. And this is what I think I'm gonna try on the go. We shall see, because what happens is that I start playing with it a lot, I start loving it a lot, and then I want to keep it in the house with me. So right up front is like a dashboard where I can keep extra notes or post-its. Sometimes I'm gonna put some more, but sometimes I like to keep these as well. These are really nice, but then when you write with gel ink, these get like, they get funny. So I will reserve this for some extra post-its that I need to go upstairs and find. I like this section right when I open to write stuff here. Then I got my favorite Mead paper, which I love. Then it goes into my sections that I showed you guys. So same stuff. I just kept the same stuff. I like the decor. I like the stuff. So I need to kind of like update it all if I'm going, that's what I'm going to use. I already did Luna's groom. So I like putting little stuff in between the monthly like that. So I would redate this. Well, not redate. I would date it. I don't really need to have like a lot on when I'm with me. This is kind of how like a calendar would look. The main stuff. So I love doing that. I love decorating it. And then again, the dailies, I would put stuff here. I would probably add something here. And then if I ever needed like something, it would be in this style. Just a strictly bullet journal. And if I need like an extra page, I have that there. Then it'll go to the pretty planning section, which I need to tab out. But for now, let's just use these. And that one would tell me, okay, this is the one where I can use all the stickers at, like fun times. Then the week, I probably will find a paper clip to kind of post back or pull back for the week like that, you know. And then the faith stuff. I did move the faith stuff that I talked about right here because I figured why have it way in the back where you can have, you know, soap study. So I probably will, I don't know, but I really like the way this looks. I was going to say I'll probably put this in the front because this is where the scriptures would be, but who knows? Let's see how it morphs. And then the last is kind of like projects, notes, list with the homeschool little things. Now, I did keep these inserts in here. I've used these in the past for homeschool. Let me see if I can show you or find one. I had threw a lot of inserts away. I don't know, I guess not. I used this before, like for homeschooling. I really like that because it kind of helped me. But there was one, and I'm like totally digging in the trash can right now to see if I could find that insert. I don't know where it is, but it was a completed one like this because it has the week, has priorities to do, memo, and I have no idea what, I think those came from Infinite Lotus. And then that's kind of all I have. I have the pictures, just stuff that I like to carry. And then this would be the notebook that I would bring, like I mentioned, to just, I mean, obviously if I'm going to write on this, I'm going to pull it out of here and like write on it like that. I am never could I write on it when it's in the rings. And I've done this before where I don't even put it in anything. I just kind of have. I've used the back pocket for it as well, where I can kind of just slide it like that and it's out of the way. Pen, I always keep a lot of pens in my purse. So I don't really need to focus on, oh my gosh, I need a pen. Where are my pens? That on when I'm using my planner, like in the car or whatever, I definitely can, you know, make that work. So this was super fun to try to do it step by step with you guys to kind of show you things. Now, I do have a little thing right here that has a whole gang of stickers. So if I wanted to, I can pick from that and, you know, put some stickers in my planner. But because I already kind of have stickers in my car, I am not going to do that. I am going to steal this pen from this personal thing. This was just sitting here. I have to go put it back upstairs. And I might, see, I took the pen loop out of here so that way I can, let me see how I would do this. Yeah, I kind of would probably put it here. But I took the pen loop so that way I can go ahead and have more space. So I kind of like stick the other side in here like that. And then it stays and keeps my picture. And then I can close it. It's a tight fit, but I can close it. And it's still not messing with any of my tabs right there. So I don't know. That's just kind of like what I like to do. And I wanted to show you guys. And like I said, this is super fun to kind of like, you know, do step by step to kind of show you how. So if you have any questions, you kind of can't ask. I'm just so used to saying that I forget that I can't answer your questions. And can I just talk about that for a minute? I have felt so good not interacting with you guys, and I hope you don't take that in the wrong way. The other day, I forgot to disable my comments, and the first 3 comments were, can you link this? Can you link this? Can you link this? And it completely overwhelmed me. It overwhelmed me, and that is one of the biggest reasons why I do not have the comments open, and because I just don't want to deal with the interaction right now with people, especially if, you know, family members start to try to haunt my page again. So I hope you understand. I hope you understand that I'm not trying to be like funny and being like a butt munch, because, you know, I don't like butt munches. I know people are like, Monique, really? Why do you use that word? I'm like, that's just my word. Thanks for watching.